Mateo Messi is exactly like his father. No way he is already becoming the perfect replica and replacement for Lionel Messi. For many years in football, Lionel Messi has dominated the football world.
Messi!
And left a daunting question: who will ever play like Lionel Messi? I never knew we had the answer right before our eyes. Mateo Messi. I guess only a Messi can be good enough to fit into Lionel Messi's class. From his style of play to his runs and goals and even signature celebrations, Mateo has replicated excellent football just like his father did. And here are 5 times Mateo Messi copied Lionel Messi. Let's start with how Mateo has already mastered Lionel Messi's signature celebration. You know, the one where he scores and celebrates by kissing his 2 hands and spreading them out in the air, and then pointing to the sky? You don't know it? It's okay, let's get you familiar. On the 29th of November 2020, in a Barcelona-themed match against Osasuna, Barcelona was already 3 goals up front since the 57th minute from Braithwaite, Griezmann, and Coutinho. But Lionel Messi decided to put an icing on the cake in the 73rd minute with a fine shot to the top right corner to make it 4-0. 2 things he did. In honor of the late legend Diego Maradona, Messi pulled off his shirt, revealing Maradona's No 10 jersey. And then he kissed his hands and threw them open in the air and pointed to the sky as he made his way back to the center circle. Messi sure has other celebrations he pulls off, but he has a particular liking for this one because it's special to him. Lionel Messi dedicated this goal celebration to his grandmother, Celia Oliveira Cacciatini, who encouraged him to play football as a kid. Here's what Messi said in an interview: "I think about her a lot. I would have loved that she was here in the stadium, watching me, enjoying it. She gave us everything. Myself and my cousins would fight to sleep in her house. She cared for all of us. I can't say something in particular. It was everything about her. Her character, how she treated us, how she loved us. I dedicate my goals and my triumphs to her. I wanted her to be here, but she left us before she could see me succeed. I would have brought her to Barcelona." Messi must have shared this story with Mateo because one day during Mateo's training, he scored a goal. And just like Lionel Messi, Mateo kissed his hands and spread them out, pointing to the sky. It's safe to say that he already knows how to celebrate the tons of goals he'll be scoring in the near future. Mateo has not only copied Messi, but he has also taken after his father in one other beautiful thing. If you know Lionel Messi, then you'll agree that he holds the ball really well. And not only that, but his ability to single-handedly run with the ball is unmatched. He showed this class against Chile in 2012, against Eibar in the 2014-2015 season, and Spain in 2010. These are, of course, a few of the many times Messi has demolished multiple players with his magical runs. No matter how they try to stop him, he's just unstoppable. His quick feet make him a hard nut to crack, and he's just the scourge of many, many players. Mateo has also picked up this amazing ability from his father's game. And while it may seem too early to conclude he's at Messi's level, you can't deny the similarity between Messi's runs and this.
He's the boss, but here's Messi. Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Just how good is this kid? I mean, see how he packed almost all his opponents behind him, and he was just purely unstoppable. I wouldn't want to train or play against such a kid. It seems he can't stop bullying the other kids with his fine running skills. That's mostly the case with his father and other players though. But you won't believe this next move of Lionel Messi that Mateo copied. I wonder how many times he watched his father's clips. During the 2010 to 2011 season, Messi scored a spectacular goal against VfB Stuttgart in a 4-0 trashing. Messi had the ball and dribbled past multiple players before swerving to the left, and then he took a fine shot that went straight into the top left corner, so far that even 2 goalkeepers would find it difficult to catch, let alone one. Mateo also repeated this same type of goal in a friendly match. Mateo had a fine run, dribbling the other kids till he created enough space for him to shoot the ball. Mateo took a shot spot on from just outside the box and left the keeper helpless. In fact, the next big thing Mateo did was absolutely unbelievable. This boy left no stone unturned and would not stop at copying his father's runs and goals. He even copied his favorite dribbling trick. Lionel Messi is either one of the finest inventors of football skills or one of the biggest innovators of tricks. He has so many of them in his arsenal, and he keeps taking out the oppositions with them one after the other. It's even safe to say he takes them out in 2s and 3s. Yeah, that's how brutal Messi can be. Among the many skills at Messi's disposal, one of his favorites is the La Concreta skill. He swiftly changes the ball from his right foot to the left one, or the other way around to confuse his opponent and get past them. The La Concreta appears to be a very simple skill, but even the best defenders in the game have not been able to crack the code, especially when it's Messi using it. Mateo Messi has perfectly learned how to use the La Croqueta too. The young lads at the training ground have become constant victims of this trick from Mateo. Either he must have been practicing it hard at home whenever he's with Messi, or he has watched a lot of his father's video clips during his leisure hours. The thing is, apart from training with his father, Mateo enjoys watching football videos a lot. And that's why he's always one of the early viewers of every new video on this channel. He subscribed and clicked the notification bell so that he could always get notified when there's a new video from us. You should do that too. Let's move on to the next one. During Messi's days at Barcelona, El Clásico matches were epic and were a tug of war. But despite the intense nature of those kinds of games, Real Madrid players could still not stop Lionel Messi from shining.
Alba inside, it's Messi!
In one of the El Clásico clashes in the 2010 to 2011 season, Messi scored one of the finest goals in his career. Sergio Busquets started the attacking move with what I think is the coldest assist I have ever seen in football. Check this out.
This time, Pep is the boss. But here's Messi. Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Damn, that's cold. Messi took it from there and zoomed past 3 players. He swerved to the right and took a fine shot that went straight into the bottom left corner. Mateo's goal in this solo training gives a deja vu feeling, just as though a repetition of his father's goal against Real Madrid occurred, only that this time it's a lone young player's version of it. Mateo drove the ball brilliantly from the middle of the pitch, and just like his father, he moved to the right and placed a shot to the bottom left corner. The funny thing is, he even fell down the same way his father did. That's unbelievable! If one puts the clips side by side, no doubt there will be no spotting of any difference at all. Mateo Messi is growing to be an outstanding player, and he's not even waiting for his professional debut before showing the world the stuff he is made of. Check out this video to see the 10 times Mateo Messi shocked the world.